Hello and welcome everyone to a brand new SMP called Minecraft Revolutions. I was invited to this SMP with a bunch of other awesome creators, as well as a little bit of a twist as this is a modded SMP. Now BP, which mods do we have? There's a bunch of mods for quality of life changes, a few mods for adding blocks and plant life. There is also a few surprises that I will leave for now, so stay tuned to find out what they are. But you may have noticed that I do have some gear, including a diamond pickaxe. Very fancy. That's because I started this SMP a few days ago, got on the grind to gather up the materials for the new base, so let's take a little look at what I've been up to. So the first thing we've done, as tradition when starting a new SMP, is stand around in a circle and introduce the new series.
Welcome to a brand new server with a lightly modded vanilla plus Minecraft adventure. Minecraft Revolution is by Crazy and Lanes, I think. Is it?
I think. Yep.
Am I misattributing? Yes. So thank you everybody for coming, for stopping by. Let's go have adventures. We have quite a few mods to explore, and most exciting one is, of course, the one that allows you to make workable flipping ships. And
Yes.
first one to get the ship is, wins.
Let's
go.
Alright, see you later.
The next thing I had to do was pick a location for my starter base. We all wanted to be close by along this river, so I went right at the end, and I think this area is going to be perfect. Okay, before we make any sort of progress on the base, we need to head down into the caves, into the mines, and gather some resources. Okay, so this is dangerous. I've just came across a big cave while mining down, and I see this sweet, sweet blue. Somewhere there. I seen it a second ago. There it is. But there's a lot of things down here that are dangerous. A lot of things. Oh, there's more diamonds. Someone said help, please. I feel like this is where I might die, but nonetheless, there is some shiny iron I can get first. Now, this is the first diamonds that I've came across on the server, so I do want to get them and make it out here alive, but mostly the skeletons I'm worried about because they will just wreck me from afar and I don't have much armor on at all. Okay, so we have one there and we have two there, it looks like. I don't know if there's going to be any more underneath of that, but is there any more around this cave system that we can see? It doesn't look like it, so I think we're going to have to just go for this. Maybe I can like mine down there. Maybe that's the safest way to do this. I also need to be careful. My iron pick does not have a lot of durability left. So I think we could maybe just jump down here, have a little look around this corner and play it extra safe. And there we go. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. Oh, run away. Run away. Okay, I really want to get that other one because that means I could make a pickaxe. So that one's going to be a little bit more dangerous. Okay, let's just go for it. I think I want to grab some iron as well. That's what I came down for. look at his dungarees. Get back! You got dungarees. Is it like Farmer Zombieville down here? Ow. Okay, let's go. Die. Die. Okay, get it. Got it. Okay, that's that one. And there was another one over here. I think that one might just be a little bit too dangerous. So I'm going to go and save these ones and I'll come back here. Hopefully get some of these mobs to despawn if I leave. We can store the ones we have safely and come back a little bit later because that was stressful. Okay, let's go. Let's grab ourselves some sticks and let us make a pickaxe just like that. Woohoo, here we go. Now that that's all taken care of, there is three main resources that we need for our base. We need moss, we need acacia wood, and we need sand. A lot of sand.
I have a present.
Oh, I like your fancy.
1, 2, 3,
oh, thank you so much. How did you get so much? That is insane.
No issue, no problem at all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm poor. All I've done is start gathering resources for my base. So.
Yeah, I started out like I needed 2 stacks of moss for my base, and then I was like, well, I have a lot of extra bone meal, so I might as well ask if anyone else needs some.
Yeah.
So.
No, that helps so much because I was like, I'm gonna need to find a lush cave and it's dangerous and
Yeah.
So
well, I'm glad I could help out.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me know if you need anything, and I will be available. Maybe, no promises, but I'll try and help as much as I can.
Yeah, just give me like a stack of diamonds. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I'll try and find one for myself first, and then I'll keep you in mind after that.
Okay, no worries. Thank you again. Bye-bye.
Yep, no problem.
Bye-bye.
See you.
That is awesome. Thank you very much to Kota for providing the moss. As the roof of my base is going to be all moss, and I was not looking forward to collecting it myself. And just like that, a generous gift from Kota with all of the moss now covered. Next up, acacia wood. And chopping, and chopping, and chopping, and don't mind me, I just need about 10 or 11 stacks of the stuff. But before we can use it, we have to place it all down and then strip it. And we are done. Finally, we need a lot of sand. No, seriously, we need a lot of sand. So much sand. So much sand. With that all done, we are finally ready to build the base. We have our moss, we have our wood, and we have our sand. So let's get over to the base area and get things planned out. Okay, now that the grind is over, we can finally get to start the build on our starter base. However, before we do that, it looks like we have been left a gift up here. So this says BP. This should help you with your industry. PS, don't worry about how I got them. Kota, and let's see in there. Wow, a bunch of bee nests, and that is going to come in handy. You will find out why a little bit later. But for now, we have our space cleared, and we have all the materials gathered up in these chests. So, you know what that means? It's time for a time lapse. Let's build. And just like that, we have ourselves a starter base for the season. Now, the style and design I'm going for is kind of a elven style fantasy theme. I think with the colours and the shapes and things, that works well. And there is still some few details I am missing here and there, and I do want to do a little bit of terraforming and things out the front. That includes extending these platforms out a little bit and making it staggered down. And I want a little building over here, maybe like a greenhouse or something. I think that would work nice and help with the balance of the build. Now obviously, if you know me, there is no interior yet. We have an empty space and a top floor that we can't even access yet, as well as our tower. But that will have to wait until the next episode because I don't have very many materials whatsoever. Which is what I'm going to have to go and do next in between episodes, as these are all the things I have. There is not a great deal, and I am very poor. I only have one diamond pickaxe, no diamond tools or anything. I need to get those diamonds found and enchanted up with all the tools and things I need so I can get all the interior details done. But all in all, I am happy with it. I think it turned out pretty cool. And if you let me go up here in my little hidey hole, I can stay safe. I can go into a free cam and we can take a nicer look around like so. I like the tower at the back. The orange I think adds a nice bit of contrasting colour, and like I said, once we get a few details on the front section here, it might look a little bit better. But I think that's good for now. We can take a sneak peek at some of the other bases here and there. I'm not sure exactly. I think this is Stam and this is Bubba, potentially, as our closest neighbours. And then we can fly over here and there's more builds going on here and there around this little island. So with that, I think that's going to have to do it for today's episode. A lot of grinding to get the materials, as it always is at the start of a new series in survival. It takes a long time to get anything. But thank you very much for watching. Hopefully next episode we'll get the interior done, all the little bits outside that I wanted to do. Maybe do a little bit more exploring on the island, see what other players are working on, and do some more adventures. But as always guys, I thank you very much for watching once again. Until the next one, bye bye.